Good morning. Whoa. Try not to hit the ice, Morris. I'm sorry. Good morning. Tux. Tuxie, come here. I got your food. But now follow me over here. Come on, Tux. Come on, Tuxie. Follow Mama. Come on, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Here you go. Good morning. Good morning. Well, my toe started out not hurting too bad this morning, and obviously as I'm walking on it even carefully, I'm starting to feel it again, but still maybe not quite as bad as yesterday. Well, Ruby's ready to go this morning. I'm not sure I'm ready to go. 5:30. Well, it's going on 6:30 now. Seems awfully early today. Good morning, Ruby. Well, the major lanes of traffic seem dry this morning. I'll still be careful, of course, but we'll have less and less to worry about, I think, once I get up on 401 headed out of town. There's a little bit of stuff back there in the center, but the lanes are clear. Ruby says it's 35. The traffic light gods are not in my favor this morning. This is the third major light I've had to stop for. Usually I have to stop for this one, but the other two, not usually. Oh well, we got plenty of time. We're on time for 7:20 a.m., so we're good. I think the school, the county, they made the right decision about sending the kids today. Hopefully, too, with yesterday being a normal work day, they had some of the staff on campus clearing the sidewalks and stuff. Doesn't apply to the college where we're headed, but I'm also sure the college had time to put down some of the salt stuff. Well, hello, Raleigh. It's been a few extra days since the last time we were over this bridge. Yeah, I'm really glad we didn't have to come over this bridge when it was icy. That bridge is way off the ground. I would say we had a nice 4-day weekend, but Johnny had college courses Friday and yesterday, so it was still nice to be at the house for 4 days. Well, everything's nice and cleared in here, and there are some piles, some clumps of snow. It does look like they worked to clear the sidewalks and stuff, so that's all good. Well, I would have to say that even though I'm not using my left foot to drive, obviously, that putting it down flat or putting it up on the footrest, either of those doesn't feel 100% fabulous. I'm probably going to get on the desk cycle this morning, since that was pretty comfortable for me yesterday, and try to get in my exercise like that this morning, and then this afternoon go for another short walk with Dawn. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 3 miles again today either, which is a bummer. I did get my 10,000 steps yesterday though. Well, 48 minutes later, I am done on the desk cycle. Really struggled to keep my heart rate over like 105 even. I don't want to put it up higher than a 3 because that still feels like quite a good workout, and that would, you know, I'd have to put more pressure on the pedals in order to spin them. I'll try to walk with Dawn for another short walk this afternoon, but that's it for now. You guys will laugh, but I've come out of the house a couple of times and seen the black felt hat on top of the snowman and thought, what in the world is one of the black cats doing on top of the snowman? I don't have my key fob on me. It's in the car. Dang it. I think this telltale orange, we'll call it wire, is fiber. I think that's what Dawn usually tells me that is, and that's over here on Piney Grove Wilbon. They're really going to town on it today. Huh. So we'll have it on the other side of us too, but still not down the road to our house. The car in front of me is 10 miles an hour below the speed limit and all over the road. Almost went into one of those ruts. And I'm pretty sure I saw they were holding, it doesn't look like a phone, it looks more like a tablet. So frustrating. I'm here on time. Let me get in there and hopefully make my toe feel better. Well, she treated my toe for about half the time, and my back, the cyst in my back area, the other half. Those PEMF machines have FDA approval for, well, all kinds of things, and broken bones is one of them. And I don't know that it's broken. I just know that it appears to be where it's supposed to be. It never wasn't. I mean, it looks like my toe, just my swollen toe. It's not bent or anything funny. So hopefully, she said to ice it. I guess I can do that. And maybe in a couple of days. And if not, I can schedule another appointment and go and get it zapped a little bit more. Old age ain't for sissies. Feeling that more and more every day. You're not barefoot, you're overdressed. Although maybe if I'd been wearing shoes at the house, my toe wouldn't be stubbed so bad. And there are some cute toys today, but no Legos. Not that I see yet anyway. I really like that tablecloth, but it's way too small. I got Michelle a couple of new bath towels and a hand towel, Ralph Lauren. They don't look like they've ever been used. And a run jacket for Ariel. Well, I had a good time in there as always, and I did pick up Chinese food for Johnny next door. I got one 50-cent thing for me, a eyeglass case. That's one of those really small, skinny ones that Don likes to use in his pocket when we're out exercising. They're 50 cents, and he loses them sometimes, so I try to have a spare one. But that was it for me today. But those Ralph Lauren towels, not my color, but definitely Michelle's color, and they were a great buy. The bath towels were $3 each, and the hand towel was $1. And I don't think they had been used. They were still very fluffy, lush, plush. They were good. And I did end up getting a piece of jewelry for Michelle. So not a ton today, but fun, and what I did get was a good deal. So if I want to get downtown at 2:10, I've got 25 minutes. So certainly shouldn't be in there more than 30 minutes at Whole Foods, of course. That'll work. I got in and out as best as I could. Johnny just pointed out that the temperature is 61 out there, and we're not seeing a lot of snow left. I did see a post from a Wake County parent this morning, though, that dropped their kid off in carpool. That was a sheet of ice. So I don't know what school that was at, but that wasn't a good situation for that particular school. Hopefully it was the exception and not the norm. There's still going to be some snow, like over here on the little restroom building at the park. Anywhere that's in the shade, but yeah, we definitely have had most of it melt at this point. I can see the snowman at the top of the hill. The big one with the red hat is still there. The little guy's still there. Holy moly, all three of them are still standing. Although I have to say the black-hatted guy is leaning quite extensively again. Hi, Stripe. We didn't mean to scare you. Well, this came in the mail today from, you guessed it, Lego. This was the one new Christmas village piece this year that I didn't have, and they got it back in stock, and I went ahead and ordered it. But I'm not going to put it together until Thanksgiving time frame next year, whenever I'm setting up the winter village again. It's 1,445 pieces, so not tiny and not huge. There's no way if it hits 60 degrees in January we're skipping our walk.
Right.
It'll be an abbreviated walk. So I don't know what's going on, but my toes still sore, and now my ankle's sore too. Yeah, my toe's not as sore, but now my ankle, Don says my whole foot and my ankle are swollen. Not a lot. Swollen. They look a little puffy to him. Puffy. Just the left one. Just the left one. I'm like, God, don't scare me. There's something wrong with my heart and tell me my ankles look puffy. Anyway, we're over here because the inclines of the path, the trail, is a little too much right now. And, you know, we can go, it's only a third of a mile around the track, so I need 3,000 more steps today. We'll go 1, 2, probably not 3. You know, I'm trying to say is we can always stop here sooner than later. I like bailout plans while my foot's giving me trouble. Yeah. And yes, Janice told me I need to ice it. I may listen to her. We'll see. I have to sit long enough to hold the ice pack on my foot in order for ice to be effective, and that's a problem for me. Well, this is the first time we've walked since the ice storm up here, I think, and they've come by and they've cleaned up all the brush, the stuff that Donnie and I had pulled out of the grass before they mowed the last time, plus the new stuff. Although I have to say, I think they did better where we piled it up than they did pulling it out of the grass. Well, I'm on lap 3, hobbling around. Don tried to talk me out of lap 3, but I don't have enough steps yet. And I'm not going home if I don't have my 10,000 steps for the day. That's just the way it's going to be, because I'm stubborn. And there's a lot of families out here enjoying the park, the playground, on the track, on the ball field. One of the kids had a foul ball, came out of the field. I got to pick up the baseball and throw it.
You threw like a girl.
Well, it's the first time I didn't want to hurt him and do overhand at him, so I tossed it underhand, and that was a mistake.
If I was to throw overhand, I'd probably throw my shoulder out.
Right. Well, if you haven't thrown in a year or two, you can't just right up to the bat go and start, you know, have a perfect throw.
I learned that when the boys played Little League. The first time I thought, oh, I'll just grab this ball and give it a good chuck. 2 weeks later, I could finally move my arm without pain.
Well, I wasn't too accurate when we played softball growing up, but I could chuck it in from the outfield farther than anybody else, so you know where I got stuck. I wanted to play shortstop or second base or something fun. Oh no, let's put you in center field or right field. Make sure to get the ball in quick. Gee, thanks. Well, Ruby's looking really sharp from this angle right here.
Hey, we went for 31 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's about how long we walked yesterday, right at 30 minutes. So we went around 3 times. When the Century event report is just you walking up to your own car.
She got a good look at us.
That is not Panther and not Gray. And I do not believe this cat's ear is tipped. So I guess I'm going to be catching him next. He looks a lot like Panther. It's about the 5th time I've seen him in 2 months. He doesn't come around regular like Gypsy, so he's going to be harder to catch. It's that time again. I'm in Walmart, and they do have a few Lego kits on clearance, but not really ones that I care about. Still no new Hot Wheels. They do have a few new Matchbox, but nothing I was interested in.